All right, this is XM Studios Apocalypse. There's 3 statues here, but it's so big to film the whole statue, I have to back up all this way. So let's start zooming in. There's Venom and Moon Knight. I mean, this statue has so much presence and so much detail that it's just like mind-boggling. I mean, I can't even get a grasp of it. Look at that gun. This is just what I'm going to use, these 2 guns. The only other option I liked is like that 3 tentacles on that arm. But this gun is pretty cool. So, you know, because there's already the tentacles down here. If there weren't tentacles down there, I probably would have used that arm. I bought this piece for the base mainly. I didn't buy it for the base, but if it didn't have a fantastic base, I wouldn't have bought it. Look at this base; it's absolutely incredible. So yeah, the base did it for me. It's like, it looks like a portal. I don't know if people have said that before. I put every one of my statues on Lazy Susans. This is a bigger one. This can hold like 300 pounds, this Lazy Susan, so I'm not worried about this. Like the base, it is hieroglyphics. It looks like a portal, as I said. I don't know anything about Apocalypse, but I just did get this because I want to learn about it. This novel, I gotta start reading it now. It was only $125 on eBay new, so yeah. So I don't know if there's a portal in that. I know he has Archangel and what is it, the other, whatever, 4 Horsemen or something like that. But yeah, there's like these amazingly detailed hieroglyphics. People have said that they're real, but I don't know. Maybe it's just made up stuff. Unless they get someone who knows the ancient language of the ancient Egyptians. Oh, there's one of these tentacles. I don't know what he does. How are these tentacles connected to him in some way? Let's see the back. Here's like this really cool structure. So yeah, as I said, the base is really cool. Let's see this gun. That's a cool gun, right? Chainsaw. I am almost up to my 100th statue video. I don't call them reviews because I'm not reviewing them. I'm showing you the statue so you can decide if you want to buy it. It's not like, you know, these people who put up videos, they're not statue reviewers. They have no credentials. You don't know if they know what they want, like what they mean or not, if they're good or not. There's 1 or 2 guys that I trust who really get into explaining a statue, and they're very articulate and know what's going on. And those guys, I enjoy their videos. I think they could be reviewers, but some people are just like, and I don't know, they don't say much, and that's their review. So I think I'm intelligent. I know I've been pretty intelligent. I'm not the smartest, but I believe I would be a good reviewer. Let's see, what would I give this statue? I mean, it's hard to compare statues, but this is like one of the oversized statues, so comes in like 2 tremendous boxes. I mean, compared to this, it's different because the size difference is so much. But for an oversized statue, like comparing this to like XM Gladiator Hulk, this is better than Gladiator Hulk. I don't know. I would give this. I mean, the other Apocalypse Sideshow, this compared to it is ridiculous. Look at my other video of Sideshow Apocalypse premium format. This is terrible compared to this. So for an oversized statue, I mean, what do you have to compare it against? Like the 3rd scale pieces almost. you see, compared to like some of those Prime 1 Batman third scale pieces, I would give this a 9.5 or a 10, because there's all those third scale Batman pieces, and you compare this to them, it's just insane. With the paint job of the purples, his teeth are perfect. The wires, the insane detail, the weathering on his armor, and how his regular suit is not metal, it's a fabric, and then they put folds in it. Oh my God. And then they have real metal, whatever these things are that he uses, that connects into his back, into his gun, and you could pose them. I mean, it's just, this is a 10 for the size that it is, if you compare it to other pieces this size. And look at that, his belt, it comes around, and you can see that it's over the other layers, and it's got a big A, so I guess that's, he's like, my name's Apocalypse, and don't forget it. Just like Captain America. And look at this. They're so cool that they decided to make this a different texture and color than the rest. I love the purples. I mean, everything about this piece is amazing. For a piece this size, it's a 10 for me. I believe I know statues. After doing 100 reviews, a lot of people, I don't know, like Mr. X and some other people, they do other videos that are not statues, but I have done a solid 100 separate piece statue reviews, and that's not including Hot Toys or any PVC action figures, just statues. So this thing is so tall that I can't even like see it. I can't see the whole thing. I'm not tall enough. So what else is there? Let's show some of his face. This thing does, this new iPhone 14 Pro Max has a surprising steady, whatever, shaking handshake, because my hand is shaking quite a bit right now, but I don't think in the video it's gonna come out at all. I mean, those teeth are absolutely perfect. His eyes, he has no pupils. I mean, it's just so cool. Let's look at this. His stomach, so he's got the Apocalypse there, the texturing there. I mean, this piece, oh, you can look at it for so long. And I do think there's like an optimal way that you could rate pieces. I think one is the sculpt, one is the paint job, one is an X factor that you either have or you don't. Like I would say this is an X factor because of the tongue, it has it. Iron Man is the paint job. Moon Knight is the color and the sculpt with the thing. And you know, some pieces don't. Like I think the Spider-Man, I would not have an X factor. I don't think there's anything that makes this thing go, wow, that's fucking incredible. But that one does. The tongue, this one, the texturing and detail and colors. Another thing I would think would be errors. Like some pieces have errors like Arthas did, and original Sideshow Batman premium format did. What else could there be? I didn't decide to write it down. Paint job, sculpt, and detail would be one. The X factor, if you think it has, that's something that makes it just be like, wow, this piece is special. I really want it. Another one should be facial sculpt. I believe that would be one. Detail, facial sculpt, X factor, and then you'd have that factor is there something that messes it up, such as an error or something like that, or a messed up paint job on a specific part. So there's an X factor that's good, like I guess then maybe like a factor that's bad, a Y factor, And details, color, sculpt. The sculpt is like how, you know, these, like, imagine no details. But, you know, just how his foot's up and the general shape of him is the sculpt. Like this Moon Knight, I think that X Factor is just like that space and his hood between his holding his hand like that. It looks awesome right near his face. He's got like a little gargoyle that's Khonshu, his god. Oh, and there's like little Egyptian symbols right there. But yeah, oh my God, look at this detail. So I can't remember if there was any other things I think that should be included in a review. One definitely would be a part of detail would be texturing for cloth. I believe this is called texturing. I don't know what it was called, but the folds that make it look as its creases in cloth, as cloth will not stay perfectly against your body. Here is his bicep. Does anyone know anything about Apocalypse? I don't know anything about him, but I'm probably gonna learn a lot about him once I read that Age of Apocalypse omnibus. There's a companion omnibus. I hope it's good. I don't want to fall asleep. Let's look at him in the back. Rotate him. Here is his Apocalypse ass. A for ass. There we go. There we go. This piece was relatively hard to put together, but I didn't even need the instructions. The only thing I needed the instructions for is, I would have figured it out, but I was like, let me just look it up. Is these, there's a bunch of these things, and they go in the guns, like there. All right, so I'll show you the front and back it up, and that'll be it. My hand is shaking a lot. Oh my God, it's so big. All right, take it easy.